What's up mga ka-owners? So, andito na naman ako para ipagpatuloy ang ating part 2 ng Lockdown Chronicles. So, ito po ang inyong lingkod, si Nathan Agno. Ang maituturing na nabibigay sa inyo ng kwento dito sa Jagno Vlogs. So, let's continue our story about our timeline of the COVID-19 pandemic in the Philippines. So, from the past vlog na discuss natin month on month from January of 2020, nagkaroon ng iba't ibang mga storya kung paano nagmula ang COVID-19 pandemic dito sa Pilipinas. So, maituturing natin na ang January 2020 ay ang early cases ng COVID-19. Kasunod na nito ang quarantine extensions na nangyari noong February 2020. Pero this is more on outside the Philippines pa. Pero itong March 2020, sinasabing ito ay ang tinaguriang early spread. By the way, yung February 2020, let me correct that. That is for early cases ng COVID-19. And then March 2020, doon pumasok ang early spread dito sa Pilipinas. And then, nung April, diyan na tayo nagkaroon ng quarantine extensions period. And then nung May, meron tayong easing lockdowns. At i-discuss ko ang detalye mamaya. And then, in June 2020, nandiyan na rin ang modification ng lockdowns dito sa Pilipinas. Na kung saan, ngayon ay nandito tayo sa Modified General Community Quarantine. So, of course, maraming salamat sa time ninyo. Kung hindi pa kayo nakaka-subscribe, please like, share, and subscribe. Kita-kits! What's up mga ka-owners? So yun na nga, January. Ano ba ang mga significant events related to COVID-19 na nangyari noong January 2020? So dito na itala ang first case ng disease na was confirmed in the Philippines. Yun nga, ang sinasabi ko nung previous vlog ko, from a Chinese woman. And then, sumunod na buwan, February, death ng unang confirmed death outside the Chinese mainland. This is the first death from the disease in the Philippines, which was confirmed in February 2. At few days after, February 5, yan ang first confirmed case ng Filipino citizen outside the Philippines was announced. And then, nandun na rin yung repatriation ng latter part of February. Then, huminto tayo doon sa March 15 na kung saan dito na nagkaroon ng announcement na the National Capital Region and the Municipality of Cainta in Rizal have been placed under community quarantine or a partial lockdown that lasted for, well, the initial announcement was forced until April 14. So, dito rin na-announce ng PNP na officer assigned to the CIDG showed symptoms ng COVID-19. So, ultimo mga kapulisan natin dito na nagsimula ng announcement na nagkaroon ng spread ng virus. Medyo may konting takot dahil ang unang in-announce nila ay mayroong diabetic condition. So, alam naman natin na kapag meron kang kondisyon, medyo mas magiging challenging kung maladapuan ka ng virus. Sa kasamaang palad, ang taong naitala na nagkaroon ng COVID by then ay pumanaw noong March 14 with the test results released by March 17. So 3 days after siyang pumanaw. And then, same day, March 15, first case in Davao was confirmed. Kaya naman, nagdeklara ang cities ng Davao at Tagum ng partial lockdown back then. And then on March 16, ito na nag-announce ang ating Pangulo ng placement of the entire island of Luzon, including its associated islands, on enhanced community quarantine, in effect imposing a lockdown on the island. So, March 17, the Department of Health confirmed the occurrence of community-based transmission of the coronavirus in the Philippines. So, dumami talaga ang cases hanggang sa may mga significant announcement ang ating Pangulo, katulad na rin noong March 20, na President Duterte addressed the nation through the House of Representatives and gave additional orders to the people and the government to alleviate the spread of COVID-19 virus. So, or COVID-19. 13 additional cases of disease were confirmed during that time, and doon na rin natala ang unang kaso ng COVID-19 sa Bacolod. March 21, dito na pumasok ang new cases ng 21 po ito. March 21, first cases in Cagayan and Palawan were confirmed. March 22, ng inas ng Malacanang ang Congress to declare national emergency. Kalakip nito ang pag-grant sa ating presidente ng emergency powers on account of COVID-19. So, dito na nagsimula ang mga reports na mayroong panic buying ng ating essentials, ng alcohol, at lahat ng pangangailangan ng bawat pamilya, pangunahing pangangailangan ng bawat pamilya dito sa Luzon at ibang karating probinsya. So, noong March 23, ang mga senador ng Pilipinas during a special session tackled the Bayanihan to Heal as One Act. March 23, 2022 ito. Then the Senate and the House of Representatives had a special session to deliberate on our President Duterte request to realign funds for COVID-19 response. So, doon na nagsimula ang magandang komunikasyon ng House of Representatives at Senate kung paano mabibigyan ng special powers ang ating Pangulo. On this day, natala na rin ang kauna-unahang case ng COVID-19 sa Baguio. So, the House of Representatives approved the HB 6616 or ang tinatawag nating Bayanihan Act on March 23, and it also, by the way, the votes were for House of Representatives were 284, 9, and 0 votes. So, and then of course, the same day, President Duterte signs Administrative Order Number 26, which grants a maximum of 500 daily hazard pay for government personnel who still report for work regardless of employment status during the month-long lockdown of Luzon to control the spread of the new coronavirus disease or COVID-19. The day after, 20,000 votes naman at 710 for non-attending senators ang natala. The Senate approved Senate Bill 1481, We Heal as One, that will grant President Duterte additional powers to handle COVID-19. So, dito makikita natin na nagkaroon ng unified decision ng both Senate and House of Representatives to provide President Duterte additional powers to assist or aid the situation caused by the COVID-19 or the coronavirus. March 25, President Duterte signed the Bayanihan to Heal Us One Act of 2020, so into law, granting him 30 additional powers to handle COVID-19 and its projected aftermath. So, pero sa araw na ito, patuloy pa rin ang pagtatala ng bagong kaso ng COVID-19. March 26, natala ang unang kaso ng COVID-19 in Zambales. March 27, natala ang unang kaso sa Oriental Mindoro. March 28, unang kaso sa Davao Oriental. And then March 30, unang kaso sa Zamboanga del Sur, Misamis Occidental, and Lanao del Norte ay nakumpirma. March 31, ang unang kaso sa Samar ay natala. Ayun nga, so April 1, naitala ang mga protesters na nagkaroon ng konting friction between them and our policemen dahil itong mga protesters ay nagdedemand ng food aid at naaresto sa syudad ng Quezon City. And also, our President Duterte has ordered the policemen to protect themselves from the violators of the lockdown guidelines or lockdown or quarantine guidelines. So, ito ay nangyari noong April 1. And then in April 2, unfortunately, isang hindi magandang balita ang tumambad sa atin ng one of our Philippine ambassadors passed away due to COVID. Siya po ay si Bernardita Catalia. She's the Philippine ambassador to Lebanon. So, dumami pa ng dumami ang mga kaso ng COVID-19 after what happened. And in April 5, our president has signed the administrative order number 28, which is giving one-time special risk allowance to government health workers, which is napaka magandang suporta yan na nakamit ng ating mga health workers during COVID crisis. And on April 6, it was announced that President Duterte is considering his consideration on extending the quarantine period. And shortly after, a few days after that, in April 12, the Philippine government required public disclosure of personal information of COVID-19 patients to further contain the spread of the virus. So in April 14, a couple of days after that, President Rodrigo Duterte has approved the Small Business Relief Program to help some 1.6 million small businesses and their 3.4 million employees affected by the implementation of the enhanced community quarantine in Luzon and other areas of the country. So in April 24, during a press conference, Duterte announced another extension of the enhanced community quarantine until May 15. So, ito ay only on selected provinces that are considered as high-risk areas. Other provinces were under general community quarantine effective May 1, 2020. So, Sa latter part ng May, dumami pa rin ang cases ng COVID-19. Although, in May 1, the enhanced community quarantine has been replaced with general community quarantine in certain areas with lower risk of community transmission, and meanwhile, high-risk areas such as Metro Manila, Calabarzon, Central Luzon except Aurora, and several other provinces are still under enhanced community quarantine. So, in May 3, dumagdag pa rin sa balita ang mas marami pang naapektuhan ng COVID-19 until in May 14, the government lifts restrictions on Filipino departures for overseas employment. So, nagbigay na po tayo ng way para mapapupunta at mapalabas ng bansa ang ating mga OFW on that date. And in May 16, the IATF-EID issued resolution number 37 overwriting prior plans, placing Metro Manila, the cities of Angeles and Bacoor, and the provinces of Laguna, Bataan, Bulacan, Nueva Ecija, Pampanga, and Zambales under modified community or modified enhanced community quarantine or MECQ, which is more lenient than enhanced community quarantine or ECQ, but stricter than a GCQ or a general community quarantine. Cebu City and Mandaue City were placed under ECQ, while the rest of the country was placed under GCQ. Now, in May 26, in a meeting of Metro Manila Council, all mayors of Metro Manila cities have agreed that the National Capital Region will be placed from MECQ to GCQ effective June 1. The local government units may still place certain barangays or villages under lockdown if they see it fit to do so. So, nag-submit sila ng mga recommendations sa IATF, EID, and maghintay ng mga final decisions. So, kung mag-a-agree ang IATF, EID, public transportation will still have to be limited para na rin maiwasan ang spread ng virus. And in May 31, enhanced community quarantine in Luzon has ended as most localities downgrade to either general community quarantine or modified general community quarantine. So ngayon, nandito na po tayo sa modified general community quarantine na kung saan makikita natin sa ating paglabas ay meron pa rin mga limitasyon sa oras ng pamili, sa oras ng opening ng mga establishmentong nagbibigay ng serbisyo o nagtitinda ng mga goods na talaga namang essential para sa ating mga pamilya. Ngunit sana ay magtuloy-tuloy na ang improvement ng ating sitwasyon nang sa kung gayon ay tuluyan na nating mapaglabanan ang virus na ito at matagpuan na ng buong mundo ang vaccine at ang gamot laban sa COVID-19. Yun ang ating balita or ang ating tinatawag na timeline for our COVID-19 pandemic in the Philippines. So kung titingnan ninyo, napakaraming nangyari in span of 3 to 4 months. Siguro ang height niya sa Philippines would be yung time na na-lockdown tayo, which was in March and April and May and now in June. So may 3 buwan tayo talaga namang napakabilis ng pangyayari na naging impact sa ating mga buhay ang dahil sa COVID-19. So, sa mga susunod na panahon, we hope that these events are something that or sa mga darating na panahon, nawa itong mga events na nangyari sa atin from the past 3 months ay maging gabay natin upang mapaglabanan ang virus na ito at maging mas maingat tayo sa mga pupuntahan natin, sa mga hahawakan natin, at sa mga gagawin natin sa pang-araw-araw. And this would also give us like a good lesson on how we appreciate things more and be contented with what we have as we face this time of our lives. So yun lamang, at I hope I was able to share with you in the information that we had for this particular COVID-19 timeline. So maraming salamat sa lahat ng patuloy na sumusuporta sa aking channel. And again, sa mga hindi pa nakasubscribe, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe dito sa ating channel. Hanggang sa susunod na vlog, maraming salamat. Bye-bye! Hello mga ka-owners! So ngayon magkakaroon tayo ng 60 seconds shout out sa ating mga minamahal na subscribers. Unang-una na dyan ang aking mga tita from Talisay, Batangas. So we would like to greet Tita Celia Agno and Tita Susan Agno. Salamat sa inyong panonood sa aking channel. Naway magustuhan niyo pa ang ibang mga videos na i-share sa inyo ng aking ate si Tony Agno. And also, of course, I would like to thank Tita Lani Agno from Spain and Tita Dulce Agno for supporting my channel. Also, gusto din natin pasalamatan ang mga sumusunod na subscribers natin. This is si how do you read this? Scout Lizer. Maiksi pero simpleng intro. Salamat po. And then sa aking Lockdown Chronicles, I would like to thank Rog Trip. Thank you, Rog, for always supporting my vlogs. And then Mayoy Vlog, thank you so much. OFW Lap Trip and James TV, thank you Kuya Jim from Kuwait. Ingat kayo dyan palagi and good luck din sa endeavors mo. Also, si Desiderata, thank you so much. Ate Chit from UAE. And then we also have Kuya Ferds, thank you so much. Bukid Boy Chicago, thank you. Vanishing Singson, salamat ng madami. Keep on watching the videos. Thank you po. And then, of course, JJ TV Vlog. Salamat sa panonood. And the Wanderlust, thank you. Love Elma, thank you so much. Jordan Sahul or Sajul 11, thank you po. And then, Yakunli TV, thank you so much. And then, Glenn's TV Vlog. We also have Sister Betsy, Melody, and then Greg for supporting our group's members. And also, all good, 60 seconds, ayun. So again, yung iba sa susunod ko na i-mention. Again, thank you for watching the videos that I'm uploading. I'll try to make it more frequent para mas marami pa akong ma-share sa inyo. And again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the videos that we create. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.